Yo, what is up, people of YouTube? SoresanCrockxen here, bringing you Legend of Korra episode number 8 discussion. Not the review, a discussion. Because I looked it up right now, and apparently we don't get Korra for like 2 weeks. Um, I have a little, like, I'm wondering why? Because there's really no reason to. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have a legitimate reason, and I just don't know why. Like, my cousin called me earlier this morning. He's like, hey, they didn't give Korra, like they gave an old episode of Korra. I'm like, okay, so what's going on here? Because he said that they showed the first episode, which is no reasoning for it. Um, but we don't get it until May 9th. I don't know why, but I did see the title, and it was called Out of the Past. So what I'm seeing, hopefully, like what I'm hoping is that we're gonna get to see what happened with Aang because of the flashback that Korra's been having. Like they explain what those are. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, that's what the title to me implies. I'm really hoping that that's what it is because I want to see some Aang action. I love Korra. I love her. She's awesome. But I want to see some Aang action because Aang was cool. And hopefully, like they explain what happened to Sokka because I want to know how. I mean, hopefully he died of old age. I want to know who if he has kids because we haven't seen. Like we saw Aang and we were mentioned he has 3 kids with Katara. Toph has a daughter, and I want to know what happened to her. So I hope they talk about that too. So like, where are Sokka's kids? He was with Suki. What the freak? I mean, that's what was implied near the end of the series. He was with Suki, so we must have had kids too. Unless he had some different, problems and he couldn't produce, or maybe it was her. Like we don't. Like I want to know what happened to Sokka. Like, where are his kids, if he even had kids? And so I want to know what happened to Aang. Obviously, with those random flashbacks that we've been getting in the past couple episodes. I want to know what happened to Toph because she was the youngest out of all four. We haven't seen her, and she hasn't even been mentioned. Like of course, besides the I'm Toph's daughter, Bei Fong going I'm Toph's daughter. Like I want to know what is going on. Like what happened to Toph? If Sokka has kids, Aang's war. What happened to Zuko? What the freak happened to Zuko? Um, because he was with May, so something must have happened there. Just saying. And Zuko's mom's. Because Katara was gonna say that in the very first episode, and she was cut off by that little brat. I hope we get there's so many things that I'm hoping they're gonna do with this episode that is ridiculous. Unless they're doing like these, they're gonna hopefully they do more than one flashback episode because just doing one and having like all these questions that all these fans have from the previous series, I want them to get answers so bad because like we don't know a lot of what's been going on. Like we just know, hey, new Avatar, yay! And we know Aang had 3 kids, Toph had a daughter, but there's just like what? There's so many other questions that we want to know, and so like I want you guys in the comment section below to give me what are you hoping will be in this episode from the title, Out of the Past. Like explain to me what you think that means to you. Tell me. And video responses are welcome as well. Also, me and my cousin were having a discussion about this. Do you guys want me to add the links to the episodes where I watch them and I can put them at the end of the videos? But that's only if you want them. So write down in the comment section below if you want me to actually give you links to watch the episode. And what else? Yeah, but there's just so much. I want to see some Aang action. I really do. I want to see because those flashbacks have had me confused for so long because they're so short and fast, and all we see is Aang do some cool ass move, and that's it. Like I want to know why he was doing that, who he was fighting, and why. It's just like there's just so many questions I have. As an Avatar fan, there's just so many questions that I have, and that and the one thing I do want to know is what happened to Zuko's mom. because that's a question that every single last Avatar, the Last Airbender fan has. Because in the previous series, we were told about her. We know she ran away, or that was what was implied. So we want to know what happened to her. I'm just hoping that they at least explain that. So this is just a little discussion really fast about episode number 8, which is reasoning why I haven't done the review yet because it hasn't been out. Um, Hopefully, like I said, we have 2 weeks now to wait. I was really irked when I read that. I was like, why? Um, so yeah, so I guess I'll catch you in 2 weeks for the Legend of Korra episode. I mean, obviously I'm gonna do other videos, but for the Legend of Korra stuff for 2 more weeks. So again, leave your comments, video responses down below. What you think what the title means to you. What do you expect in the next episode? And what would you like to see explained? And I guess that's it. So I'll catch you guys next time. Later.